Hello. This is just going to be a quick video to highlight an interaction that allows you to keep your banner buffs up permanently during bosses, even in arenas where you can't walk out of your banner circle reliably to get the lingering buff. To explain what I mean, normally these Bannerman style builds rely on Bannerman to keep buffs up permanently by walking out of the banner circle and then replacing it during the duration that the lingering buff is on you with full valor again. You can walk out, have this lingering buff, place it again. This can be used to maintain multiple banners while mapping, or while bossing in arenas where you are able to consistently walk out of the circle. But there are some potential cases where it would be extremely hard or near impossible to consistently walk out of the circle if the boss arena is too small or too cluttered. And instead, to circumvent this, we can socket 2 of each of the banners that we want to keep up permanently. They can be the same level, same quality, or vary, doesn't matter. But while we have our banners down, we can then wait for our Valor to come back up, place Dread banner here, wait for our Valor to come back up, and now I can place a second Defiance banner, and then a second Dread banner. You'll notice when my first Defiance banner falls off in just a second that I will still have the Defiance banner buff. I can replace that one immediately, as you should, so that you're able to replace your other banner quickly as well. But basically every time your banner drops, you can just drop the next one since your Valor will already be stacked up and keep them up permanently. That's the mechanic. Now for some of my quick thoughts on this. I think this is only really useful for hardcore, specifically in very tight boss arenas. I also really only think this is useful for Bloodsoak banner, since realistically, like, having this many sockets taken up on pretty much any other build and this many buttons is not going to really be viable. Feel free to try it, but you didn't get the recommendation from me. I'm not 100% sure if this is an intended mechanic, for the reason of, if you notice, when I place down, say, my Defiance banner, both of these will have the immediate cooldown. This is consistent with other skills, like, for example, Seismic Cry. If I press one of them, both of them have that immediate cooldown. But if you notice one other thing with Seismic Cry, the buff alternates between them, while with the banner, they're separate. Something maybe closer to this is if I have 2 totems. If I place down the same one twice, the buff shows the same twice, but if I place down the other one, they're separate, while the Defiance banner buff only ever shows once, despite having multiple banners down. They don't stack, of course. They are just the same banner repeated, but separate banners. I'm not 100% sure if it's intended, but if you decide to play this build in hardcore, feel free to use it, and let me know if you do. I'd be interested to see. And good luck not dying to accidentally dropping your banner at some point while mapping. Anyway, that is all. Thank you for watching.